has come out with some very choice words for Disney. He's called out Disney for how they've treated him, his character Finn, in the Disney sequel trilogy of Star Wars. Oh my, how the tables have turned. We have been saying this in our community for years now. This is exactly what we were called sexist over. We said the same things years ago, and we've been called sexist and all kind of crazy and bigots. Oh, just the most vile and terrible things. Yet now John Boyega is coming out and saying the same thing. So what are the critics who were so harsh with us going to say now? Are they going to tell John Boyega that he's sexist? I don't think so. I don't think so. In fact, this just goes to prove how right we were. How we just keep on being right and keep on winning when it comes to this kind of thing. And yeah, I'm gloating a little bit, but you know, after being called names for so long, it's a little bit of a vindication. This is coming from Forbes. John Boyega calls out Disney for downplaying actors of color in Star Wars. A British GQ interview with Black Star Wars actor John Boyega blew up on Wednesday as he called out Disney, the owner of the storied space opera, for treating him and other actors of color differently than the franchise's white starlets. And his comments resonated with social media users who applauded Boyega for speaking truth to power. And this is what he says here. Do not bring out a black character, market them to be much more important in the franchise than they are, and have them pushed aside. It's not good. I'll say it straight up. And then he goes on and says, you guys knew what to do with Daisy Ridley. You knew what to do with Adam Driver. But when it came to Kelly Marie Tran and when it came to John Boyega, you know, F all is what he says there. Pretty harsh words. And, you know, he obviously has been carrying this around for a while. It makes sense now. When he was asked, it was a little while ago, he was asked, would you do a Disney Plus series? Would you do a Disney Plus series based on the character of Finn? He said, no, I'm out. I'm done with Disney. I'm done with Star Wars. Now it makes sense why. He's obviously been very hurt by this. And, I mean, yeah, I totally get it. We said this. He had the best potential. The character of Finn had the best potential in The Force Awakens. A kid that was taken from, you know, whoever his family was. He was taken, forced to become a stormtrooper. And then he's got force powers. He leaves, he defects. He goes on this crazy mission. He's got these force powers, sensitivity. You got the feeling. And then what happens? Rian Johnson comes in and screws it all up. Throws a fork in throws a wrench in the whole machine. I thought Oscar Isaacs and John Boyega's chemistry was really good in Force Awakens. They split them up. Rian Johnson splits them up in the movie, sends John Boyega Finn off on some stupid mission to Canto Bight with Rose Tico, which is another bad character, just silly character. Unfortunately, not Kelly Marie Tran's fault at all. Not her fault. The writer's fault. The development, the story's fault. You had him on a stupid mission. You split, and then you had him and Daisy Ridley. You had Rey and Finn having some kind of chemistry in Force Awakens. You thought, well, maybe they're going to get together. Nope. That was forsaken in favor of Reylo. They went the Reylo route instead. So he didn't get the girl. He doesn't really become a Jedi. And he gets sent off with Rose Tico in some mission in Canto Bight. And then JJ comes in and tries to fix it all. But of course he can't because there's just too many wounds to fix. The cuts go too deep to fix with Band-Aids. You know, he was just trying to Band-Aid everything from what Rian Johnson screwed up. And of course that doesn't work because it was just too much. Too much damage was done. And, you try to give him a girl in the movie. You try to play with the idea that, yeah, he's force sensitive. But, of course, it goes nowhere. And John Boyega's done. He doesn't want to do a Disney Plus series to explore the character. They already screwed the character up enough, and he's out. And, hey, we've been saying this for years. And kudos to John Boyega for coming out and talking about this. It's just, it's too bad. It's too bad that this is how it had to go with the story. But, this is the problem with Disney Star Wars. It just panders but doesn't really deliver on anything. He goes on to say, "I'm the only cast member who had their own unique experience of that franchise based on their race. Let's just leave it like that. It makes you angry with a process like that. It makes you much more militant. It changes you because you realize I got given this opportunity, but I'm in an industry that wasn't ready for me." And it's really sad. I mean, it really is sad that this is the outcome, because he really did have the best potential. And I was really hoping, based on all the trailers and the poster we see with him and the lightsaber, I was thinking he's going to become a Jedi. You know, he should have been the new hope of the franchise. But, you know, they didn't do that. They pushed him aside, and it was pretty evident in Rian Johnson's movie that he just didn't have time for him. So, you know, we stand with you, John Boyega. It really sucks what they did to your character. I thought you had great potential in it, and yeah, it's just unfortunate. But, you know, kudos to you for coming out and speaking the truths, you know, reaffirming what we've been saying for years now. And I don't know what the people, the critics who have attacked us, slandered us for the last several years now, I don't know what they're going to say now with John Boyega coming out and saying this. Are they going to turn their backs on him? We shall see. Thanks, guys, for watching the video. Hit that subscribe button, give the video a like and thumbs up, and share it. Until next time, lock the doors and hope they don't have blasters.